Greetings and hi. My name is Sakinah binti SABRAN. BA19110786. I'm going to critique a film entitled Detective Conan Zero the Enforcer that was released on 2018. Okay, so basically this movie is about a sudden explosion that happened in the Tokyo Summit Giant Edge of Ocean facilities. This explosion involved Amuro Toru, which is a National Police Against Security Bureau that appear at the site, and Conan Edogawa also involved in this movie because he conduct an investigation to search the truth what is actually happening about the sudden explosion, and apparently they both meet a lot of various incidents that associate with this case. Okay, so moving on to the title. Okay, so the movie is the 22nd movie, which was released on April 13, 2018, and was directed by Yuzuru Tashikawa, and it was a manga adaptation from the case closed by Kosho Oyama. Basically, it is a Japanese language movie, but also comes with a various language translation. And the cast for this film is Conan Edogawa, which is his real name is Shinji Kudo, that was poisoned by the Black Organization. Dre Furuya as Toru Omuro as the Police Security Bureau officer. Ron Mori, which is Shinji Kudo's childhood friend. Ron's Mori father, Kogoro Mori, which is a private detective. Eri Kisaki, Kogoro Mori wife, a lawyer. Yuya Kazumi, a PSB assistant inspector. Kyoko Tachibana, a freelance lawyer. And Makoto Kusakabe as the prosecutor. Okay, so for the positive aspect, I chose the audio-visual aspect because in this movie there is a best visual aspect among all the 23 movies about Detective Conan. Besides, the storyline from the beginning until the end is gripping with a great visual that combined with accessible music and sound effect that will awestruck the viewers by the amazing cinematography that was taken. So moving on to the visual, there is a three event to summarize these movies. It is about cyber terrorism, atom murder or accident, and a suicide. So this event, personally, or they have their own part of the cinematography that shine and highlight this movie. So moving on to the audio and music, I choose the first scene in this movie, which is the explosion scene, because it was very realistic and it was quite attract the viewers to watch this movie. So moving on to the negative aspect, there is a slight flaws in this movie. Even though it is a great visual, but it is also happen to be a slight flaw in this movie, which is there is some blurry images that unimportant to put in the movie. To be honest, and the audio for this scene is quite not suitable, or I would say that we need an audio in this scene because it will make it more realistic. So this is the gallery. This is a screenshot of the scene that catch my attention because the cinematography, basically the explosion scene, the car crash scene, the view of the edge of ocean, and the accident, also the poster of this movie. For the overall impression, basically in my personal opinion, this movie has the best audiovisual aspect. Because every scene play a great role and the audio match the visual, especially during the explosion scene, and the technology that we use in this movie match the time frame that where we were in the technology era, and provide a lot of great information about spaceship, IoT terror attack, and the misuse of the technology. Another thing that caught my attention is how the illustrator details this movie, because every scene feature a place that were pictured based on the real buildings and city which resemble the real Japan. For example, the police department. Basically, it resembled the real police department in Japan. And the soundtrack of this movie, it's quite play a great role in this movie because the song itself explained that everything starts with zero, but nothing will end with zero, but it is infinite. So as a closing, this movie definitely be a great movie because it full with knowledge, moral value such as integrity, and most important things is always be strong and never give up easily because everything starts from zero. As a bonus, I want to show you the trailer of this movie. Enjoy.
公安警察所属トリプルフェイスの謎の男。今回の安室さんは敵かもしれない。なんでこんなことするんだ。5、4、3、2、1。劇場版名探偵コナンゼロの執行人。僕には命を懸けて守らなければならないものがある。
So that's all of this. So thank you for watching.